we develop a virtual sound space in which we would like the audience to meet another person or to meet something or to touch something, the feeling of a touch, without something real. Okay, you go first.
In the end, we decided to create a virtual sonic space that, with spatial sound technologies, that the idea is that the audience will be transported into a different space through a artificial soundscape that we are developing and creating. And then the audience will encounter another, which is a performer in this case, through only hearing the sound.
It was really cool that this became a collaboration with someone from totally different perspective. I really like this collab.
Hij is een yogi, een dirigent. Moet hij gered worden? Hij schrijft een boek, gedichten, een partituur. Ons doel van het project is om te kijken hoe we deze technieken kunnen inzetten om het publiek en de performance dichter bij elkaar te brengen.
In het normale theater niet kan, of eigenlijk gaat het over locatietheater, omdat we heel graag een locatie wilden kiezen waar we augmented reality aan toe wilden voegen buiten het theater. En wat we gaandeweg ook ontdekt hebben is dat je dus dingen kan toevoegen die je bij normale acteurs of performers niet kan doen. Zoals bijvoorbeeld een gloed over een figuur heen laten komen of het laten verdwijnen van een figuur of iets met abstractere dingen.
在我们的那个呈现的创作研发呈现的这个过程，我们不断的在去研究跟找寻技术真实跟虚拟当中的一些技术的整合，让带着虚拟实境的这个观众在体验虚拟实境，然后却摸得到虚拟实境里面的物件的时候，这个当中的转变会不会就是一种边界？然后这个边界的存在是不是能够用这样的方式再去做后续我们在探讨虚拟跟真实当中边界，我们的意识跟我们的身体的感受的这些差异。
I have always experienced a lot of things through my body, and so I'm very aware of my body and its interpretations or like its reactions to spaces and to people and to thoughts or energies or whatever. I feel like we've kind of forgotten to listen to our bodies, and so I thought, okay, how can I show people that your body can know things that your mind can't? And so how can you go through an experience where you kind of learn how to listen through your body and how to be aware of your immediate environment? And I think that I almost kind of see it as a sort of therapy, that during this experience they're able to remember what it's like to be.
I work together with amazing tech men who are artists on their own right, a dancer, another person who's also a fashion designer, to create a performance where we explore what else we can be besides human, because to me there's a theory of Ray Kurzweil and many other tech philosophers who describe the age of singularity where human and machine will merge together. So our notion of what it means to be human is going to go away, and also because the coming of AI, artificial intelligence, the growth of knowledge will be exponential. I looked at what the theater, what the main theater's elements are. So it's like there's lights, there's set, and there is sound. So I wanted to make a bodysuit or body mask, as I like to call them, to create a theater where there are no performance and there is no audience. And that's the research that we're doing now, how we can make a body mask that kind of represents those elements. Of course, initially it would be like 3 characters on stage. So now we're just starting off with 1, but already that is, there's so many great things to explore. So we're working with an IMU sensor and lights that are being worn on the body, but also a projector that can be worn and a camera that's also on the body. So we will work also maybe with the DOS effect, so an image of an image, and audience participation.
Krieg is a video game. It's a piece of interactive fiction where the audience navigates through a fictional world. It's largely text-based, and it's going to be played in a live setting. So you come in, you sit down, you play the game in this kind of theatrical experience. It's kind of interactive theater, but the thing you interact with as an audience member is a video game. And we figured that making a video game, where as an audience member you have to make choices, you're in the narrative, even if you're playing a character within that narrative. The way we're approaching this game right now is it's kind of like an indie game. It's pretty low budget. It's not like this huge project. I think this kind of low budget or like easy access mingling of genres and media, I think that's part of the future of theater. And I mean, I think the biggest part of the future of theater will just be, people on stage telling stories like it's always been.